I think this is another example of a nation that's pretty successfully waging asymmetric warfare against the United States, even though we're much more powerful. We've seen, another version of this in previous decades in Iraq and Afghanistan, where, I think the Bush administration and Don Rumsfeld and others were saying, like, how can we possibly not be winning in Iraq because we're so much more powerful than the insurgents? Well, the insurgents in Iraq figured out how to hit America's weak points with IEDs and guerrilla attacks, and the Iranians have figured out how to hit our weak points and really the weak points of the entire Persian Gulf energy infrastructure, which they've targeted so successfully with missiles and drones. And despite all of the strikes that Pete Hegseth keeps bragging about that we've launched against Iran and the 15,000 targets that we've hit, et cetera, at the end of the day, U.S. intelligence admits that Iran still has significant military capabilities, including perhaps half of their missiles, half of their drones, perhaps half of their speedboats. And it doesn't take much to shut down the Strait of Hormuz. It just takes the threat of an attack on a single tanker or cargo ship to paralyze 20% of the world's global energy flows. And that's the weapon of mass economic destruction that the Iranians are now wielding so successfully. And Trump really has not figured out a counter to that.